Right, let's turn our attention to rather more serious issues. And the extraordinary story of a 15-year-old girl going to school, never making it there, and never coming home because she's been stabbed to death on just getting off the school bus, right? This is the sort of story which affects everybody because it makes you think this could have happened to my child, this could have happened to me. But I think when you are a parent, when you are like me and mum, of a teenager, this really hits you in the gut. I don't know a single parent yesterday, whether in London, Manchester, Liverpool, a little village in leafy Somerset or in Scotland, didn't just have a moment yesterday when they saw the news where they thought, there but for the grace of God. Did you, like me, did you check what time your kid was coming home? Did you just make sure that they were safe, especially when darkness hit? Well, we've learned to be careful about our kids. We've learned to worry. Stranger danger, knife crime, drugs, sex abuse. We've learned about crossing the road. We've done that since the day they were born. But what we don't expect to have to worry about is that when they put on their uniform, they put down their cereal bowl and they wave goodbye and say, see you later, Mum and Dad, that they go to school, that they never even make it to school, that they never ever make it home, and that the last time you see your child is when they wave goodbye to you at 8 in the morning in their school uniform, full of the joy of life and the future to come. And then the next time you see them, it's in a ICU ward where medics are desperately trying to battle to keep them alive, or on a morgue slab. But that's the reality for so many parents these days. This 15-year-old girl being stabbed, I'm amazed it's made it onto the front pages. Because often children who are stabbed in our capital city, in any city in this country, they're just a news in brief because it happens so often. She is the 16th teenager to be stabbed in our capital city this year. It's just the norm now. We just expect it now. She's probably only on the front pages because she's a girl and because she went to a private school. So suddenly she's worth talking about, because an awful lot of the time, these kids aren't worth talking about, apparently, either to the media or by the police or by, oh, guess who? The London Mayor, Sadiq Khan. Because while he spends so much time worrying about Brexit or Donald Trump or pontificating on every single political story going on, he forgets that his job as London Mayor is that he is the police and crime commissioner for our city, our capital city. And when you have young boys, young girls wandering around with, by all accounts, machetes in their school uniform and in their school bags, then there's something that needs to be done. And we need to have action, whether it's stop and search, whether it's tougher penalties. We need to have something done, because we cannot accept it as the norm that your child leaves home in their school uniform and never comes back again. It could happen to your child, it could happen to my child, and we need to stop it, and we need to stop it today. This needs to be the last child that is murdered on the streets of our country.